That smile.
It's too risky.
Come on.
No.
I'll give you £3.
No.
£4.10 and a pizza.
I'm not a whore. What toppings?
It's a bathroom just there.
No means no, Savile. Don't you think that most people look bored?
I don't know.
Couples.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I guess there's only so much Kardashians you can talk about.
Speak for yourself.
Like, look at them over there. They haven't said anything this whole time, and it's not like a good silence, you know?
Sucks to be them, eh?
Don't you think in general, though, that people don't really talk about meaningful things?
We do. We don't?
Nobody does. That's what I'm saying.
I think we're pretty open.
Game of Thrones and shagging in a toilet. Profound.
It's just tonight. I mean, you're saying you're bored.
Chill out. Just saying. It's interesting, like how we all dance around the real stuff instead of just saying how we really feel. It's just something that I've been thinking about.
Well, let's not dance around this real stuff then. Let's get right to it.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Just... no.
You got itching to say something.
I'm not.
Come on, 5 minutes, it'll be an experiment.
And what can you say in 5 minutes?
Exactly. So why be scared?
I'm not doing this. It's stupid.
You were just saying how
Well,
people
I
don't
know,
talk.
but you'll freak out.
What?
You promise not to freak out?
Stop saying I'm gonna freak out.
Fine. So, brutal honesty.
Brutal.
And you promise not to freak out.
I'm gonna pour this drink over your head in a minute.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know. Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Well, you've pushed for it now, so we're doing it.
Okay, fine. So, you going first, or?
How would you rate our sex night?
Wow, okay. What is that, 5 minutes already?
Tick tock.
Okay. Well,
Okay. So I've got another question. Do you think I've put on weight?
Have you, like, got a whole list of these questions ready to go?
If you're not going to do this properly, then forget it.
Okay, okay. No. No, not that I've noticed, anyway.
Would you still date me if I was fat?
Yeah. Yeah, I would, yeah. I probably wouldn't like it, but yeah.
Why are you always looking at other girls?
Jesus. I'm not.
You're shameless. That girl in Topshop before? Yeah, I thought you were going to start wanking.
I knew you were fuming about that.
Well, I did walk off, Sherlock.
Look, I catch you looking at other guys all the time.
Whatever.
So you don't check out other guys?
Of course I do. But when you do it, it's like... seedier.
Oh, so when you do it, it's fine. It's pleasant appreciation. But when I do it, I'm fucking giggly. Look, if If I could turn it off, trust me, I would. It'd be a lot less hassle.
Are you happy?
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever cheated?
No. Never.
Why did you pause?
I didn't.
You looked away.
I was nervous in case you thought I was lying.
Really?
Have you?
No.
Sure?
Have you ever come close?
No, never. Look, if I'm honest, I want to fuck 100 girls a day. Probably closer to 200.
Are you for real?
You wanted honesty, there you go. I want to fuck her. Her? Okay, that's it, but I don't, because I love you.
Why would you say that? But you'd never cheat.
No. No, I'd hate to hurt you.
And what if I didn't mind?
What, like an open relationship?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have thought, you know, maybe it's just sex, you know? What's the big deal? And sometimes I think I could forgive you if you slept with someone else, but yeah, we could move past it.
Really?
Yeah.
So if I said, let's have an open relationship, what would you say?
Well, I wouldn't like it.
Are you lying?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Okay. No, I'm not lying. No, I wouldn't like it.
I'm enjoying this.
You are?
Yeah. We're talking.
I do worry that if I say too much, I'm gonna push you away and I'll lose you if I'm too honest. So I bite my tongue.
But no girl wants a pleaser.
Okay. Okay, why do you push me away?
What do you mean?
You say things, nasty things that stay in my head and I start to resent.
Like what?
Like the other day when we were talking and I said I don't stay in touch with anyone from school and you were like, that's very revealing, like I'm some sort of weirdo.
You're too sensitive.
Why did you say it?
It was just a throwaway comment.
I don't get you.
Well, you're exhausting. Yeah, you can be too intense.
Because I love you and I care about us.
It's suffocating sometimes.
I can't help how I feel.
But it's like I am your main focus.
What do you want from me? Do you want me to, like, not give a shit?
Not as much. No. You expect... You expect too much from me. And I told you from the beginning that I wanted to take things slow.
The beginning was 2 years ago. You never used to be like this.
You mean before I became dead inside?
That was a joke.
There's no such thing as just a joke.
Well, you are cold. What is it? Is it me? Are you still not over your ex? You're not, are you?
I am. You have to remember that I had my life planned out. We were living together. And we were gonna have kids. And then that future was taken away from me. So if I'm still a little bit shook by it, I'm sorry. This isn't gonna go away anytime soon. This is why people talk about the Kardashians. I get it now. Like...
What? What? Okay. Heads, we get a minute extension. Tails, we don't.
No.
So what were you going to say?
I want you to know that I really do. When it was really early on and we first started dating, me and Peter had sex, and it was just the one time. I promise.
How early on?
It was just sex.
How early on?
4 months.
4 months isn't early to me. We...
I'm sorry.
You should start making a move, really. Get to the cinema.
Well, you still want to go?
Well, we bought the tickets, haven't we?